Yes, people, welcome back to the show. Coach's Desk. I'm your host, Coach Lindsay. Yeah, people, and we're here to drop another video. First one for the year. Happy New Year to everybody. I trust that you'll have a tremendous 2022. All the dreams, aspirations, and goals that you did not achieve in 2021, I am certain that you'll be working extra hard towards achieving those goals, whether it be individually, whether it be a collective family effort, or it will be an effort at work that you hope to achieve. You know what I mean? So people, I am here to talk about Michail Antonio, the first reggae boy to hit the back of the net in 2022. Jesus, please, Michail Antonio found the back of the net consecutively in terms of games. And let me tell you a little secret, people, before we get into this goal scoring form that somehow Michail Antonio would have actually found again. I've heard that the manager, David Moyes, had a one-on-one with Michail Antonio. Yeah? It is alleged that the form that the striker is currently in, or was in, it wasn't too in the liking of the manager. And you see, once Michail starts scoring, a problem, West Ham start win again. So apparently he gave him an ultimatum, that he would be axed if he continue on this poor run of form. And many are saying that David Moyes is a very good man manager. Yeah? So he would have gone and spoken to Michail Antonio one-on-one and tell you what, apparently it has worked. Michail no want to rub the bench. Boss no want to rub the bench. So essentially, I mean, that would have gotten to him. He probably would have thought about it, get his mind back. Of course, he was out with the virus. He came back, hit the back of the net, and then that was on Boxing Day, and then New Year's, the first day of the year 2022, the first reggae boy to find the back of the net. Congratulations to Michail Antonio. Apparently that talk from his manager, David Moyes, worked. Yes, it worked for him, and definitely I'm looking forward to a very, 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 very good year from Michail Antonio. He could just bring this run of form again back to the Reggae Boyz and score more goals. Trust me, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be a good year for the Reggae Boyz. As a matter of fact, I believe that this year is gonna be a tremendous year for the Reggae Boyz in more ways than one. It's gonna be a year where they can actually be broken, or they can actually lift their run, go on a 6-game winning streak, and make it to the World Cup. And this year World Cup, trust me, if it happens, it's gonna be epic. It is going to be epic, people. You know what I mean? So we're looking forward to the first game in the window coming up, 26 days away. Yup. So we're looking forward to that. He had a very good performance against the Crystal Palace team away from home. The Crystal Palace team was a little bit laid back, not playing too well. West Ham went on a run, scoring some goals, and you know what I mean. It would have early out Michail Antonio, 22nd minute or 22 minute, Lanzini got 2 goals. Big bad Lanzini. He was substituted, so he would have missed the hat-trick there. If he probably was on the field, you never know, he could have gotten a 3rd goal. But Crystal Palace had a late surge. They scored 2 goals in the last quarter of the game. So I mean, but it wasn't enough to peg back this West Ham team. And when I look at the statistics, it was a good game for Michail Antonio. He was outstanding. He was one of the best players on the field, if not the best. You know, the lone forward up front. Yeah, Michail Antonio played well. He played the entire 90 minutes. He scored a goal. No assist, 3 shots. Accurate passes 10. He had an 83% accurate pass. Chances created 1. You know what I mean? 10 accurate passes, as I said before, 2 in his own half, 8 in the opposition half. 12 passes, like I said, 83%. 1 cross, accurate cross. It was pinpoint for a centre forward who was playing lone. He got a cross in and it was on spot on. 1 key pass. He had 29 touches. Duels won 4. He lost 9. 1 clearance, so he was helping out in the defensive end of things. Dribble successful 1. He was dispossessed twice. Was fouled once. Fouls conceded 3. Tackles attempt 1, and he won that tackle. Aerial duels lost 5. He had 1 aerial duel that he won. He was offside 1. So indeed, it was a very good performance. He got a 8 for me in that performance. Very good performance by Michail Antonio, getting the ball into the back of the net. That is critical, and not only that, he would have helped his team to gain that critical 3 points. Yes. So congrats again to Michail Antonio, people. The first reggae boy to hit the back of the net for 2022. And like I said earlier, look at David Moyes, give him a warning, you're gonna be axed. And the boy step it up, you know what I mean? And this is the thing, you know, people. We're talking about good man manager. You have a forward who has been on form, he has been doing pretty well. He would have had a dip in form. You can't just leave it up like that. And that's where good man managing skill comes in. You can't just leave it like that and expect for him to. He needs probably a little motivation. Yeah? Some people say he might need a little threat. I don't call it a threat. It seems to me, I would call it a moment of encouragement. Yeah? We encourage the player, but if you're not pulling up your socks, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you know, you have to go on the bench. And the caliber player he is, he doesn't want to stay on the bench. So this is good management skill. Take the player one side. I have been always saying that if you have a team, if you're in a team and the player is not playing well, the expectation, the capability of the player is up there and he's not living up to expectation. Of course, you have to take the player one-on-one, talk to the player, ensure that everything is going right in his head, his thought process. Is there any family issue? You know, a whole lot of things would have caused him. Confidence is down. When you take him, you talk to him, express some stuff to him that would be able to uplift his confidence, and that is what happened. And kudos to David Moyes. Michail Antonio is back on the score sheet. He's doing well again for West Ham, and West Ham has started. Well, they're back on winning ways, you know what I mean? So, Michail Antonio, big up yourself. We're looking for great things in 2022. Yeah, man. We'll continue to show support. Big up yourself, Reggae Boyz fans. Thanks so much for the support. Happy New Year again. And we're expecting a very, very good year where coaches desk is concerned. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Until next time, peace out.